Let's begin this video with a question. What is the feeling of elation? We know by definition that elation is a state of extreme happiness and exhilaration. This state can be reached many ways by many different individuals. You could drive your car at 100 miles per hour, ride one of the newest roller coasters at a theme park, attend a music festival, or even gift random strangers gifts. Anything that will give you extreme joy is elation. Perhaps even watching an entire seemingly fun planet fall into chaos can be described as elation. Hey Trailblazers! Lore Hunter Fenry back with a look into Aha the Elation. In this video, we'll look into their involvement in certain events and the factions that follow them. Just as another heads up, this video will include spoilers from some of Star Rail's events. Can't say I didn't warn ya. Now, let's blaze a trail into the unknown together. Although Aha is known for their constant interactions with mortals, we mostly interact with the Aeon through Herda's simulated universe. In fact, they were, I believe, the third Aeon that finds us in the game. Let's explore what Herda wrote about them. The elation. Seriously? I don't feel elated when I think about Aha. All I feel is chaos. No other Aeon is as much of a headache as Aha. Aha has no sense of self-consciousness, is utterly unpredictable, does everything on a whim, and plays mortals and the universe like a fiddle. According to poor old Elias Salas's records, Aha once turned a noblesse worm into their emanator and granted the worm fathomless intelligence, just to see if noblesse worms could enter the genius society. The answer was no. For this pointless experiment, the elation gave the entirety of their path's power to a worm that doesn't even have a fully developed brain, and then just discarded the creature once it had outlived its purpose. Without the Aeon's blessing, the worm died instantly and tragically. I don't know why Elias Salas recorded this in such great detail. Maybe he was shocked by this. In the simulated universe, they talk to us as if we are Akavili, because that's pretty much what our avatar is, and even claim to have destroyed the train at one point in time. From what was said in our interaction, it seems perhaps Aha had a hand in Akavili's downfall. Or perhaps they didn't and this was just a prank. Here's the second entry for the elation. It'd be one thing if they only reveled in toying with mortals. The worst thing about this monster named Aha is that they won't even spare other Aeons as long as there's fun to be had. I obtained a large amount of valuable info from the Astral Express's databank after I got to know the Express crew, including intel on close encounters between many Aeons such as Klipoth, Terminus, Enna, and Zype. Unsurprisingly, Aha was also involved in these interactions between Aeons, but in a way that far exceeded my imagination. Aha wanted to trick Akavili and the Nameless, so Aha shapeshifted into a human and laid low on Akavili's Express for more than a year. Then finally got the opportunity and blew up half the Express and an entire planet. If I were Akavili, I'd have wanted to kill Aha. Pity, I'm not an Aeon, and I can never figure out what they were thinking. So yeah, Aha blew up half the train and the planet to play a prank on the Nameless. Pretty crazy, not gonna lie. And did you know that they even break the fourth wall in the simulated universe and claim they are just a computer code in a game? That blew my mind when I first read that. But yes, Aha is a trickster, and they pull off the craziest pranks. If you met Aha, would you trust in their words at all? Drop a comment below. As said previously, Aha loves interacting with mortals. Described as a humanoid figure with tons of circus props surrounding them, they also, of course, have a human form which they use to blend in. Here, though, is an excerpt from the Xianzhou. Lord of the Path of Elation, known by the masked fools and mourning actors as Aha, god of tricksters. If we lay it on a spectrum from mortal to Aeon based on an Aeon's modus operandi, then Aha is an Aeon who is closer to the mortal end of things. They play with the love, hate, joy, and sorrow of intelligent creatures to subvert and shift fate. As their followers put it, they enjoy this and even manifest in human form sometimes to catalyze the change. It would be wrong to assume that the Joy Seeker is a jester among the Aeons. Yes, they can't really perform earth-shattering miracles like the Rainbow Arbiter or the Firmament Arbiter. However, by using their invisible hand, they can imperceptibly influence the movement of all things. This demonstrates an extraordinary and delicate manipulation of reality. For example, during Emperor Rupert's campaign, Aha's believers kicked off another riot after the Philosopher Union was reduced to the domain of inorganic life, infecting the Conqueror's computer systems with another troll virus called the Philosopher's Poison and overthrowing the local robot army. Similar miracles abound, and tiny ripples eventually become a tsunami that can shake the whole world. This is Aha's style. From this entry and Herta's entries, we can assume that Aha had participated in a few major events before the game's start. They had a hand in the Swarm disaster, perhaps by bringing some of their small changes to affect Tazenrath, and the Mechanical Emperor's wars, although not directly in the latter. A question comes to mind. What did Aha want in Penacony? Was it just to help uncover the secrets the family was hiding? Who knows? Remember, small ripples. Okay, so that was what I could dig up so far of Aha's involvement in various events. And unfortunately, there wasn't much info out there. Aha is still a very mysterious being, but we do have quite a bit on the two factions that fit under Aha's umbrella. And the first one I'll talk about right now is the Masked Fools. The The masked fools are the primary group of people who follow Aha and spread their influence around. This excerpt is from our own databank on the Astral Express. The masked fools tell a parable of the birth of their beloved Aeon. When the Aeon of Elation climbed to the highest branch on the tree of existence, they saw the cold and despicable void, their stars operating like machinery, and how the meaning of all things bows before nothingness. They continued looking until they saw baby fall to the ground and cry because it had been wronged. The Aeon burst into laughter. Laughter so clear it tore through the cold universe and still reverberates through the universe today. The fools believe that the truth of the world is a joke, and that the ultimate meaning of all things lies in mere laughter. The universe is merciless, but there is joy to eliminate pain, dilute sorrow, resist nihilism, and heal wounds. Laughter, the gift of intelligent races, is the only answer. Masked fools are extremely radical when it comes to their beliefs among the followers of Elation. In their pursuit of pleasure, they do whatever it takes to find it, often causing havoc wherever they go. They laughed at heroes for self-righteousness, kings for their lust of power, lovers for their infatuation, and scholars for their overthinking. The fool's objective is to stir the stagnant pool of life to create surges and change, because change is a source of mockery and amusement to the fools. It would be a welcome sight if someone could turn the tables on them. We actually meet quite a few of them throughout the game. In fact, we meet at least one fool per new world we explore. All the exception, of course, of Herda's space station. However, there is a strange plant that, if we were to talk to, says that a fool might have infiltrated the space station base. Belobog happened to have two fools appear. Now, each fool is said to have a mask that was gifted to them from their Aeon. They are said to be able to use their path's powers when they have their mask. As stated earlier, they can be a very dangerous lot because of their pursuit of pleasure. The masked fools believe that through chaos and trouble, they can achieve maximum elation. So they often go through extremes to achieve this. Our girl Sparkle is a prime example of this. Her mastery of her unique power to spread a little bit of chaos in Penacony is just right amongst the masked fools we've encountered. Their base of operations is in a location known only as the Tavern. There they seem to swap stories, plan more chaos, recruit help, and just hang about. Much like how we use the Express. Now it seems even Adventuring was invited to join the Masked Fools at one point, but it seems he declined. If the Masked Fools ever invited you to the tavern, would you accept? Go ahead and leave a comment below. While the masked fools sing of praise to Aha, the second faction that we'll talk about strongly opposes the elated one. They're known only as the Mourning Actors. The Express's databank says this about them. Mourning actors are firm believers against elation. They believe life is full of ups and downs, that agony makes people mature, but fleeting joy only offers hopeless and unachievable temptation. Cheap entertainment is a narcotic for humans to lose themselves in. All beings should renounce joy and endure grief to temper their spirits. To this end, these people formed a theater troupe of sorrow. The actors ride a gondola that spans the stars to perform. They collect and wear masks from different worlds, symbolizing the races that have passed and those that have not. At the same time, they record the sorrows of intelligent life. They compose magnificent tragedies for heroes facing their end and sing graceful elegies for dying stars. Mourning actors advocate celibacy and penitence, hoping this would go against the path of elation and dilute the sweet allure that the elation has been able to provide to the universe. However, joy and sadness are two sides of the same coin. Their very essence is engraved into the souls of all beings. The Aeon of Elation sees the potential strength in the beauty of tragedy. Perhaps out of fondness for their wicked sense of humor, Aha blessed these people with aeonic powers, playfully helping them spread the renunciation of joy across the many star systems. Okay, I find it really funny that Aha does not reject even those who strongly oppose them. They welcome them into their fold and even grant them power from their path. Perhaps Aha is more balanced than we thought. For now, there's only one recorded event that quite a diverse group of people from different paths banded together. In 2147 AE, Hananui, along with the Masked Fools, the Mourning Actors, the Nameless, Omen Vanguards, and History Fictionologists, fought against the IPC for Penacony's freedom. I mean, the place was an IPC interstellar prison, but hey, they still set aside their differences to fight a common enemy. The whole "the enemy of my enemy is my friend" thing. Alright, trailblazers, that was our look into Aha the Elation. What did you think of the Trickster Aeon? Which story was your favorite? If given the choice, would you become a masked fool or one of the mourning actors? And which fool did you like interacting most with, or did you find them annoying to deal with? As a side note, lore hunting is no joke. Playing through the recent story content and combing each in-game book for tidbits of lore was a ton of fun, but it also took quite a bit of time. With summer here, I am gearing up for conventions and cosplay, so my upload time on YouTube might be a little wonky. But I do appreciate all of my subscribers and will try to keep to my normal uploading schedule. Now, if you liked this video and would love to see more, consider subscribing to my channel, and if you can, please like and leave a comment on this video. Your interactions with this video help the algorithm get my videos out there. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the bell icon for notifications on when I do upload another full video. So the next Aeon I'll cover in this series is Zype the Harmony, and wow, is there quite a bit of new information about them since the 2.1 2.2 update. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This is your host, Lore Hunter Fenry, and I'll see you amongst the stars.